Welcome to the root of it all.
I'm Scott.
I'm Alicia.
And welcome to the NRS Ranch.
Our first Harvest Host experience.
It's official. We're in Texas.
Next time we're at a ranch, we'll be breaking out our cowboy boots.
Thank you.
Little impromptu moving day fix.
So we saw that when the stairs were up, they're actually rubbing on the door frame. This, fortunately, is a very quick fix, I think.
Dun dun dun!
So this bar was slightly out of position. It was rubbing too tight against this side, so that whenever we went to close the door, this was always sticking out just a little bit. So you can see where it was rubbing every time we closed the door when the stairs were up. All we did was we loosened these 4 bolts, slid it over to the side, tightened them back up, problem solved.
You ready for an adventure?
Oh, we're overdue for an adventure.
You ready? Juno says, let's go.
Hey.
Arriving at Texas Best Smokehouse on the right.
One-stop shop. Diesel and smokehouse.
You smell it? I bring you jerky.
Ooh.
That's a happy band. My hair is trying to mimic a Texas Longhorn. The beef jerky is glowing. Garmin just hijacked the truck, wants to take you through the heart of Dallas.
We ignored that message several times, and I think it just said, yeah, no, we're going this other route anyway.
I thought I shut it down, but it's very determined that we go this way. I'm having feelings about this, very, very strong feelings about going through the middle of Dallas. But the Garmin is supposed to take into account that we're 13 and a half feet tall. So this is like the ultimate test. Thoughts, feelings, last words?
This is why we paid the big bucks for the Garmin.
Better be worth it, Garmin.
That wasn't for you, Garmin. The voice detection on the Garmin is like, huh?
You're talking about me. I know you're talking about me. It's okay, Garmin. I did it again.
That wasn't for you, Garmin.
I found the result.
It looked for shindiggin.
That's not what I said.
How to deal with Texas traffic jams. Eat beef jerky.
Delicious coping mechanism. Thank goodness for big walls, huh?
Yep. Unfortunately, it's not going to
Oh no,
last.
the wall's going down.
Well, we shouldn't have much more of a problem with this. The biggest issue is just all the traffic right now at the same time as having the sun. No signage for lane closed up ahead. It just goes away.
It just ends.
In 1.5 miles, take exit 286A on the right.
We're going in a tunnel.
We're going in the tunnel.
Do you see any 18-wheelers?
Yep. Well, I see. Actually, that's another RV up ahead.
be in either of the 2 right lanes, then take the exit to I-35E North.
When in Texas, huh?
Longhorns all the way. Represent. Good job, Rig. Way to show those horns. This is our first Harvest Toast experience, and a little bit of a late arrival, but we've been told that the 30 best ropers in the world are here tonight, and it's going on right now. I've already seen horses. This is a win. Here we go.
To all the guys in our military showdown. But what they're all shooting for, first place, and these guys also 10,000 a man.
We're in the 3rd round.
The time that they get scored on is their aggregate time for all the different heats. So how many times they go up, all the time that they gets added together.
9:30 to 46:07. $10,000 a man. Try putting snow and
This is like probably the hardest team competition I've ever seen. I mean, you have to perform in like under 5 seconds to be.
2019 NFR champions.
That's fast.
Four zero.
That is the fastest run of the night so far. 4.0.
It's another round.
I think this is the last one, but we have to wait for the Cowboy Zamboni to come through first.
Sweep them up.
What was that? Woo!
Watch the replay.
That now is the fastest run of the night.
I blink and miss it.
I can't do anything in 3.9 seconds.
Yes, Charles Line.
He's okay, he's just being stubborn.
He's going to take a nap pressure.
You have to be a member to stay at a Harvest Toast. When you're there, there's no fee to stay overnight, but they do ask that you support the establishment. We decided to get some dinner at the Cookhouse.
Show the goods.
It's a patty and it's melting. Yeah, I feel better. Focusing a little bit whenever I was going through Dallas, I did not realize how hard I was concentrating.
Food helps.
Food helps a lot. Another 3.9.
They made that look so effortless. 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 I can't even say the word.
They did it without effort.
Bad. He went straight for the other side.
Raise those checks, sergeants in the United States Air Force. Tell those 2 guys that they are heroes.
What do you think, our next RV?
Maybe, but we'd have to get a dually.
It's got living quarters on the front and then spots for the horses behind.
I mean,
That's a pretty sweet setup.
Wouldn't that be considered a toy hauler?
Did you sleep well?
She loves the cold weather. She's fluffier.
For our first Harvest Toast, I think we've been spoiled. This place is nice. There's horses right outside our window.
I love that the horses are wearing blankets, and then a couple of them actually have like
Head sucks.
face warmers. These horses are loved.
There was a little bit of confusion in the middle of the night. I woke up at around 2 in the morning thinking I heard a mouse in our RV.
I woke up too, and I thought, there's got to be something in here, but...
False alarm. It's the horses in their pens with, they're making contact with their feed buckets or just nudging the rails.
Gotta accept the ranch noises. Last night was this incredible event.
It was the Military Appreciation Calf Roping event.
I do believe a couple of the winners were from the Air Force. So Air Force Cowboys.
Yep. Hey, why not?
Love it. They were roping them in under 5 seconds.
Under 4 seconds.
So a couple of things that I found out.
First, if you blink, you miss it.
Second, if it's a false start, they have a penalty of 10 seconds. There's a rope that they put up every time, and if they bust through it, then they have a penalty of 10 seconds added to their time. So they can't be too quick. And then the second person can't rope if the first person misses to begin with. So it's all synchronized and crazy and under 5 seconds. That was wild. There were 5 rounds total, and they added up the scores for the teams over the 5 rounds. And of course they weren't making it every time. So if they got away, then there was absolutely no time.
The only way a no-time person could win is if everybody has at least one no-time issue.
You ready to explore?
He wants to go play.
She's so excited. All the smells from the ranch.
You want to go check out what those smells are?
I was having to laugh. There was the modern cowboy riding his horse, cell phone against the ear. Don't text and drive, yeah. I guess it's not as big of an issue whenever you're riding a horse. Because the horse can steer itself.
Getting a nice little walkabout before their long ride, just like us. We didn't even know those dogs were sitting there watching Dakota. You could learn a thing or two about surprise from those dogs.
There's an outdoor arena out here somewhere.
The signs point this way.
There's so many smells to be had. Dakota,
We got our calf.
put the ball of your feet on a bar.
You can see why cattle don't like walking across that. It's a little bit ankle breaky. Toes help.
This outdoor arena is all set up for the same type of event that we watched last night at the indoor arena. NRS Ranch started in 1989 here in Decatur, Texas. The supply store was started in 1994.
It would be nice to see an event out here. We're gonna have to check the calendar for future events.
They have a very detailed about page on their website that gives all sorts of history about this place, but it doesn't say what NRS stands for.
It's all things Western.
All things Western.
That's what it is.
Oh, that's a happy puppy.
Oh, baby. All good? Shake it off. Look, baby, it's your friends in the truck. The stalls are all empty. Guess that means it's time for us to hit the road.
That's it, we're hitched and ready to go.
This harvest host set a really high bar.
Click the notification bell and join us in our next video, where we continue our journey out west and explore Paladuro Canyon, the second largest canyon in the United States. It is breathtakingly beautiful and you won't want to miss it. We even make a pit stop at a famous roadside attraction. Couldn't pass this one up.